People are so used to seeing incredibly big, incredibly muscular, incredibly ripped guys now. It's never going to change. It's never going to go away. A couple of years ago, I was almost 300 pounds. I was 289 pounds, and I stretched the tape to almost 23. That's the biggest I ever got them. But I don't think that. I think that measurement is unattainable for a guy my height.
Anybody's beatable, but some of the guys are just so outstanding today that you just can't overlook them. You just have to do your best to keep up with them. When I first turned pro in '91, I was supposedly the biggest guy to come into the sport. I think with the way that the sport is going, people just want more size and more size and more size. And that's what pleases me.
Monstrous arms. Talk about the calves. Calves should be the same exact size as the arms. I think this would be insane. Is that possible? Yes, it's possible. Do a lot of bodybuilders have that? No. It's very difficult to attain. It's nearly impossible.
You like to be freaky.
I love it.
If you go to the gym, you're going to be hardcore. And you don't get a pat in the back, you don't get anything. I mean, you go to the gym, you do it for yourself. Nobody else can do it for you, because it's a great sport. Bodybuilding, I think the art of bodybuilding is when guys are in the gym training and they're trying to beat themselves. They're trying to beat their best that they've done each time. I know every time I went to the gym, I would try to better myself and best myself each time.
I'm 21 and a half, 22. But it's bigger now.
His calves were massive, bro. Diamond shaped, the biggest calves I've ever seen in person. Everyone who ever saw him train in Gold's Gym was blown away.
This year, as always, I go in and give it my best shot. I placed very well at the last two shows I was in. I was in the top 3 with two of the other best guys in the world. I feel I have every bit to offer as the #1 ranked guys out there.
And then money came into the picture, contracts, and I knew that if I didn't keep doing well or looking a certain way, then Rita wasn't going to renew my contract. And I found that out the hard way. After I got sick, and Rita basically canceled my contract.
Just on you. Not so much what you look like all the time, but how you carry yourself, how you project yourself out to the crowd, and the way you make them feel. A lot of the people in the audience basically live through you up on stage, because bodybuilding is such a demanding sport. It's good to bring smiles on people's faces.
The surgeon said it was the biggest vein he's ever taken out anybody's leg. That's what he said. He said, he goes, it's probably for many years I left it.
Yeah, I bet.
He said it was like a garden. It's not like he does it heavy, the blood pumping. exercises for each. So I come into the gym now, 3 weeks off from a show, the Arnold Classic, and I basically try to engorge him with blood, like my off-season training. I don't know if you caught it before. I hope to see you guys at the Arnold Classic, and be sure to check out the show. Keep in touch, and don't forget about me. Check this out. Call an ambulance. Years old. I just wanted to get bigger and, you know, try to impress some people around where my neighborhood, my friends. But after the first year, I made so many gains so fast that I wanted to pursue it. But if I had my choice, I would get to be as freaky as the freakiest cartoon character out there. To get up there on the stage with all the pros that I idolize, and to stand toe-to-toe with them and show them that I can go with the big boys.
Gym. It's a reality. Because don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. You don't know what you could be opening up. So I tell guys, especially young guys, dude, unless you're going to make a living at it, unless you feel that you could be a true champion, unless you're really willing to take a risk, and you're putting artificial stuff in your body, don't be fooled either. They don't make you a champion. I know all these guys out there, especially Flex, Chris, Kevin. I trained with these guys since the early 90s. I've competed against them. These guys are major league intense trainers. And when they get hooked on something, it's balls to the wall.
To give it my best shot, I placed very well at the last 2 shows I was in. I was in the top 3 with 2 of the other best guys in the world. I feel I have every bit to offer as the #1 ranked guys out there. I'm every bit as competitive. Anybody's beatable, but some of the guys are just so outstanding today that you just can't overlook them. And you just have to do your best to keep up with them and keep the crowd happy. Making just the top 10 at the Mr. Olympia is a feat in itself. And when you're up there with fantastic pros like Sean, Flex Wheeler, Kevin Marone, the rest of the guys that that you're basically going up with, it's a treat, and I just have a good time. Going to the gym and weight training, that's second nature to me. I love doing that, but the dieting,
it's a killer. It's definitely coming back. I mean, everything is muscles today. Cartoons, dolls, you know, it's gotten to the point where it's kind of cynical. If you don't look a certain way, you should feel bad about yourself, which is unfortunate, I believe. I believe it comes from the heart. But it doesn't hurt to look good either. And everybody, you know, every male that I know wants muscles. Whether he tells you if he does or he doesn't, they want them. And, you know, guys want to look a certain way, and I think the popularity is just showing it.
They don't make you a champion. Extremely, I know all these guys out there, guys are major league intense trainers. And when they get hooked on something, it's balls to the wall.